It is often said the perfect golf setup doesn't exist until now. John, how are we?
All right, you.
John, I cannot believe, so guys, we're going to talk through John's setup today.
Yeah.
John, the lowest handicap you've ever been?
Yep.
7.
7.
And I think it's strongly down to what's in this bag. So guys, if you want to see exactly what John's playing, we're going to have a match here at the glorious Woolwich Park today because it's
Raining again.
raining. So this is the day after Boxing Day. It is the 27th. Everyone's just desperate to get a bit of golf in. That's exactly what we're doing today. John, would you like to kick us off with, I mean, the head cover game's strong too. The head cover game,
stronger actually.
It's got a lot stronger, yeah.
We're going straight in big dog.
Big dog, and this is Ping G430 LS Tech.
Yeah.
Plenty of loft on there, that's what I like to see. One of the big things here is, John, you used to be a bit of a magpie and chop and change,
Yep.
whereas now you've actually started to see that handicap drop.
Yep.
Things haven't changed as much as they normally would. Although I've never seen you use a yellow golf ball.
Oh, that's battered. I'm not using that. I can't. Look at the state of that. Just pull that out. Look at that. That's horrendous.
Dear. That been in the sim and been hit a few times?
Yeah, it could have been, to be fair. What else
do you often think about what golf ball you use? Is it that important to you?
That's battered as well. Who's been using this golf bag?
Not me.
Right, here we go.
Play well.
Play well, sir. Let's have it. Oh, it's a snap hook. It's play.
Okay though.
It's in play.
Playable. Leave your tee there. I shall frequent that.
Oh man, that was a swing that's had too many mince pies.
Oh dear. A Christmas swing. Do you get a shot?
Yeah, why not? Oh, Babby.
Be good. Go.
I think you're getting there today. It's not going to run, is it?
Not going to run. We'll take
Oh,
that
no.
though.
Shot. Good shot.
So guys, today's video is very much a what's in the style bag with John. A 7 handicap, so that for me is a low handicap player. You started the year at about 10, didn't you?
Yeah, I generally hover around like 8 to 10.
Do you think the fact that you've not been chopping and changing the bag has helped get that handicap down? A little bit of stability?
Yeah, I think, just a bit of consistency in there. I think changed the putter at the start of the year. I've enjoyed that this year.
Free the PLD?
Well, it is a PLD of fashion in it, so
Yeah.
we're happy.
It's not as nice as your other PLD. I'll put that on screen now.
No.
We are going to look at John's putter in today's video as well. At the end of the video, I'm going to ask you what you're thinking about changing next year. That's an oxymoron for this video, isn't it?
Yes.
Not your best tee shot, John.
Not my finest, mate. Not my
Do you
finest.
think that the forgiveness of the Ping is helping you though? But you've always used Ping, haven't you?
I have always used Ping. We've put Callaway in the shop recently, tried it, but I don't know, I just enjoy the Ping. I like the way it feels.
Have you seen next year's Callaway that we're not allowed to talk about?
Yes. Who hasn't? Who hasn't got Twitter?
We're not allowed to talk. We
Who
are
hasn't
under
got
strict
Twitter?
embargo, John. But it does look nice.
It does look nice.
Do you say you have a shot here, yeah?
Yes, we have got a shot here.
Oh, that's glided through there as well. That is lovely. That's the perfect play. Really is. Just straight down.
Front edge of the green.
Front edge. Middle of the green, you could say. Fantastic shot.
it's done all right.
Talk us through the irons, because these, I think a lot of people will wonder why these are in your bag. And I don't mean that in any disrespectful manner whatsoever.
Because there's a player's iron.
They are players' iron. They're the Iron 59s. They are forged. And the blade length is quite short.
Big fan. Well, I like the forged feel, which is
Yeah.
something you don't get a lot with Ping. So the only options were blueprint.
No.
We're not doing that.
No.
I love the look of them, but we're not doing that.
iBlade? Are iBlades still a thing?
Not anymore. They've been replaced.
Right, got you.
525s,
Too big?
but had the 500s. Didn't like the didn't like the hollow body like trampolini effect. So I
Get
settled
the
on
occasional
these.
flyer from the fairway.
I don't know. I've enjoyed them. I don't feel like they cost me shots. I don't feel like the.
I mean, for me, the proof's in the pudding here, because John's at the lowest handicap he's ever been, with irons that maybe you wouldn't necessarily fit him into, but is it making you concentrate a bit more? Is it making you practice a bit more?
I think you've got to have something that suits your eye as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think a lot of golf is mental game, isn't it? And I often find myself, I look down at a game improving iron,
Yeah.
something a bit chunkier, and I just look down, it doesn't fill me with confidence at all.
Whereas those,
I just like a clean, tidy look to it.
they do look gorgeous as well. And they're in order in your bag, which I'm very impressed
It's got to be in order, mate. Oh, just a little floaty one over the corner of the bunker.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I don't feel like that drive's done me any favours with that flag position.
No. Little cutty one down towards the
And the problem is now you're there for one, aren't you? So I need to send it close. Little parachute shot over the bunker.
Oh, delightful. Oh, stop it.
It's as good as you're going to do that, isn't it?
That is just delightful, sir. Delightful.
So interestingly, talking about John's irons as well, it kind of makes me think about what I've got in the bag at the moment. I'm only using these because I like the look of them, because I like the feel of them, and because I don't really compete that much.
They scare the life out
They
of me.
do scare the life out of me, but I'm really enjoying them. Will they stay in the bag all season? Probably not. But do I want to try them and enjoy them? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Look at those for 2 shots.
Little DS.
Because you love a little limited edition number, don't you?
I do. Who doesn't?
We did do a video on this sole putter. I mean, it just looks very, very bland from there. But
Quite bland from there. It's nothing. It's not a showy one, is it?
It's not. It's not one you're going to put up in the
It's not going to go on the rack, is it?
Well, would it? I don't know. Depends if you hold this to go one up.
You never know. When I win my first major. Ah,
For
right.
a net 2 then, sir.
See, I don't feel like this is going to move much actually. A little bit wetter, a little bit slower. It's not going to move as much, I don't think. Oh, leave it! Oh no! It moved about 7
It was
different
going
ways.
as well, wasn't it?
Oh dear.
No, I won't give you that actually.
Oh
'cause
come on!
You've
it was
got a
close.
shot.
Oh,
You
can't
don't
believe that. I
don't
can't
give
believe you've done me dirty, dog.
I'm not sure it had the pace, but
I think it did. I think she was good.
well,
I think she was going to be tapping. This is what happens when you bring a dog on the golf course.
I'm going to have to be
Especially
quick.
that dog. Mull, come and interfere with this. Ah,
I'll give you that for the half, John.
delightful. Cheers,
What
mate.
a lovely putter as well. That felt delightful. I think there's something about just a milled putter with not a lot of technology in it, no weighting, no faffing about, just a nice putter.
Just a piece of metal.
Level.
Level. Right. Thanks, dog.
So guys, out of interest, get in the comments below and let me know what clubs are you thinking of putting in the bag next year. What clubs have you seen that you think, oh, maybe that will suit my game, maybe that'll help my game. And John, I just want to have a look at what's under this little head cover as well, because this is something that in summer I think is your best club.
Yeah, especially around here.
Yeah.
We go hard and fast. So you've got to have a good solid 3-wood. Traditional loft.
Yeah, 14 and a half.
14 and a half.
And lofted up, so it is more like 15
Yeah.
and a half.
Yeah.
Interesting you've not gone LS Tech on that as well, because you don't really need it.
I've never thought to myself, that's enough off a tee.
Yeah.
I don't think, well, I want it to get out there again, and then I'm chasing up to my driver. It's like, well,
No, exactly. What's the point if you threw a
What's
good as
the
far as your
point?
driver?
exactly.
Wow. That's as good a drive as I've ever seen you hit.
You love it, don't you?
Someone's been watching Get Good at Golf.
Oh yeah, lovely. Tell you what, into the breeze as well, those two.
Yeah, that might plug actually. I'm keeping an eye on where that's landed. Felt good. I've just realised that last time I played I had to borrow your putter as well.
Well, last time I played, you'd nicked my putter and it wanted me bag when I went out.
So then John had the same issue that I've got in the putter.
I was
wasn't
that
there.
guy.
Anyone else I'd feel bad, but
Yeah. You see, it's the next head cover down, going back to the bag,
yeah.
that has got potential to move.
Oh.
We
Right.
see we've got a little bit of bunching.
Yeah, the big thing's gapping, isn't it? It's how
Yeah.
far things go. Like if we're talking about golf clubs in your bag and the set makeup, very much you're thinking, well, if I hit it well, how far does it go? And if I don't hit it well, how far does it go?
Taking
Well,
that,
John,
though.
that's an outstanding drive
I'm
in this
taking
wind.
that in this wind.
We're not seeing mine yet, 'cause it did go very high and we are
Do we
into
need
the
to
wind.
go back to your? Do you want to go back?
I would hope not. I would hope not.
It has
but
happened though. I'm just
it
saying,
has. It has been
happened.
known. Talk us through what's under this head cover down, like you mentioned.
Take a down. Oh yeah, rescue.
So where is this as well?
Where? Crail.
Grail. I didn't recognise it. I'm sorry. Oh,
So-
yeah. So
We've got 22, which is quite similar to that.
I would imagine that's going to suit you most of the time.
Yeah, but I like that summer. I
Yeah.
like it winter. To be fair, I like that 4-irons. One of the easiest
Yeah.
4-irons I've ever hit. Don't know why.
That's something which we're going to have a match with later.
That's hideous.
You're not a fan of that, are you?
No, no. But no, so I have lofted that down to try and get the gap in right. But I don't know, maybe it's something that's going
Have we got 14 clubs in there, John?
to... 13, I think.
13.
14 including
14
your
now.
bag of...
Yeah. Nice little pitching wedge into that wind.
Maybe 9, I think it's just that wind's going to kill it,
Yeah.
isn't it?
That
bit
is
high.
all over it. Is that short still?
Could be that just ballooned up, didn't it?
Yeah. And that's an interesting shot for me, because that's the shot where, had John not have the I-59s in the bag, I think he may have gone pitching wedge and you would have no control over that, whereas that looked like a controlled shot, even if the wind has absolutely demolished it out of the air.
Yeah, it did murder it a little
It
bit,
did a
didn't
little
it?
bit, yeah.
On camera. Get that on camera, it's miles back. We are walking backwards,
There must be a
folks.
discrepancy in that ball you've given me.
Yeah, it's that dodgy flighted one.
Let's have about 130 then.
I think that's hopped on.
Yeah, it wasn't the best strike.
No, but I think that's played. I think
yeah,
a little
you
duffy
certainly,
knuckler one.
yeah, you certainly feel the miss hit with these.
Yeah, potentially one of the best looking irons ever made.
I must admit, let's just have a moment
Take
for
a
these.
moment.
They're not going to be in the bag forever unless that video gets to 30,000 likes. I've said I'll put them in the bag if the video gets to 30,000 likes.
I don't see why you'd need that many.
Yeah, but
If it had 10 likes, you'd put them in bag.
Well, I mean, the evidence is speaking for itself, isn't it? But,
exactly.
Hopefully that's another birdie putt. Well, short again, quite a way short for me as well. John, yours was bang on line, and even though you've missed a green, it's not too bad.
Puttable, isn't it?
I'd like to see you chip this. I'd like to see the wedges. We've not seen the wedges yet.
You know why you want to see me chip this? Because you want to see me thin it through the back of the green, James, don't you?
There was that. Do you get a shot here?
No. So we're putting
Excellent. Oh, fair enough. Well, we'll talk wedges as well, because having dropped a wedge, I think that's interesting. A lot of people will say maybe that's a disadvantage, but I often think, especially Chris says, well, it gives you less options, so it's less to mess up.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, dead bounce. It was there for the taking, James.
It was. 2 putts probably gets you the hole. That's a delightful putt. You see, if Chris is watching this video, he's laughing.
He's just enjoyed that, hasn't he? Is that...
I'm going to give you that, John.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just pick this out the hole for a half for us.
No problem, will do. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
John, you've just made a wish about the putter.
Yeah, I wish they'd made the DS in a raw finish.
Yeah, I mean, I personally can't believe you've not gone black finish. I think it's a travesty to mankind that you've not gone for the black, but...
It is what it is.
It is what it is, your putter.
Yes, I've pulled an 8.
Ooh.
Got me thinking, but I have seen your clubs. There's no forgiveness.
There is not a lot of forgiveness.
Absolutely zip.
There.
Dog is target line.
You said about spraying it into oblivion, you've had a go.
Yeah, well, we've tried. Ooh. Little pluggy number.
So what these irons should be good for is the versatility.
Show us it. Oh, yes.
Go.
Go
God,
for
that
it.
wind is strong, isn't it?
Oh, it has.
It's on the
Snuck over.
green.
It's over.
Yeah. Well, we've not covered ourselves in glory there. I've got the world's hardest putt to that flag. At least we get to look at your wedge setup to finish on. No shots here, are they?
No.
Just 50-56 then?
50-56.
You a man of the people.
Yeah. Why overcomplicate things, Jim?
Is that from advice from anyone or just...
John, I know, I don't tell you the real reason. I don't tell you.
You lost your 60?
No. I got bored of carrying so many.
Wow.
No, I got bored of carrying so many clubs. I just
Use
thought,
the glide
what can I
pro.
shed? What can I shed
That you never use?
that I just, like, why am I carrying
Yeah.
it? Because I had 50, 54, 58.
Yeah.
I was like, 58, I don't use
Just
it.
a 56. Yeah.
So I have a 56.
10 degrees of bounce on there as well, so plenty of bounce.
Plenty of bounce
For
on
say
it.
a shot like this you'd probably want it for, but
Well,
I'm not going to tell you what shot to play. Not after the last hole.
oh, we've thrown it a bit far. Sit.
But that's lesser of the two evils because you're now putting up
Put
the
it
hill.
uphill. It's just rolled off the
Yeah,
front edge.
leaving it short would have been chaos.
We'll take it.
Le Golf National.
Oh, it's delightful, isn't it?
Good course, enjoy it.
Absolutely stunning.
Very nice. How many lost balls?
Well, we did shed 8 Pro V1s on one hole.
Ooh.
As a 4-ball.
And that's a 7 handicap, a scratch handicap, and a scratch handicap.
And a Pro. I mean, you ain't left the easiest to put, but can't argue with the
Try
shot.
and leave it just long left a touch.
Oh,
Certainly not the miss that I had in mind.
ooh. Is that 4 down?
That is 4 down,
Mm.
and that is 2 putts with your PLD to take the victory.
No, I've got 1 putt for the victory. No, 2 putts for the
2
victory.
putts
2 putts for the
yep.
victory. Should we just call it done?
I'd like to see the first putt, John.
You want to see? You want to see the first putt? Fair enough.
This green's taking down bigger men than yourself. He's babied it lovely.
Oh, oh that put the
I'm
brakes.
just going to see that.
Should we
not
just because you're that guy?
Not because of the
Got
lens.
so little Christmas spirit. There's a lot of brake in that though.
There's,
isn't
yeah, there's a lot of brake
there? A lot
in
of
that.
brake. Where's your Christmas spirit, bro?
A lot of brake in that.
Yeah, you're no help.
Trampling on the line.
You're no help whatsoever, dog. Oh.
The annoying thing is that halves the match.
Oh, god damn it!
John, thank you ever so much for your time. All jokes aside, incredible golf bag you have made up.
Oh.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. We're going to have a rematch at some point now, aren't we?
I feel like you've Grinched me. You've Christmas Grinched me.
I feel like that's not how you want to have a match, but it's better than loss. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you at exactly the same time tomorrow. Bye!